Can someone type in exclamation root in chat for me? There's the METAR. Okay, good. All right, VATSIM. I'm going to file the flight plan on VATSIM. So we're going KATL, Kilo Alpha Golf Sierra.
Oh,
no alternate. Oh, I need to check on our minimum en route altitude. So if we go over here and we go low en route, there is no real minimum altitude because we're not on an airway. So do you want to go at, we're going 136 miles. Do you want to go at like 7,000?
Yeah.
Okay. File for 7,000. And again, this is EATWO IRQ slant golf. Okay, we are filed. All right, I'm ready for Control E from you. Alt 9. I'm right seat again. Unless you want me to fly.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All switches should be off on your end, right?
I'm cold and dark. Whatever I came into. Yeah.
Control E.
Thank you, dang driver. Thank you, homie.
Oh, nice. Now it works with the P2 heat as well.
Oh, good.
So all switches should be in the right position now. Turn on the lights. CDI on GPS.
All right, tower is 19.1. So I'm gonna switch to 19.1. Let's see if it switches.
Wait, let me try it again. 19,
okay, go ahead.
In 1. Switch now.
It switched me, but it didn't change the frequency. But let me dial in 19.1 in the standby.
Wait, let me switch back. Okay.
Okay, I've dialed 19.1 in the standby. Go ahead and switch. Yep, that works. And then tower in the standby, or sorry, that's tower. We want to do 125.7 for a departure. Okay, so 125.7 is in my standby. So if you want to test switch that after you, yeah, that works. Okay.
So we have to both dial them in, and then whenever I switch, it actually switches the right frequency.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of dialing them in both ends.
Oh, is someone tied with Matt Wolf? Oh man. Oh yeah, he's -4. Is DeChambeau also -4, or is it someone else? Okay. Sorry, I digress. All right. I'm not hearing any controllers yet.
Are you connected?
I am connected. I guess I'll call for clearance.
I just heard something on frequency. But...
ATIS is Information Hotel, which is wind 06013, gusting 21. Whew. Departing 8 right, 9 left, 9 left. Yeah. I didn't hear anyone. Did you hear someone?
No, I.
Oh, there's someone.
That was me just pressing the button.
Okay.
You can just do radio check.
Yeah, he's -4 now. He's -4 now. Been busy with the new job. Haven't flown. Just saw 46 days. I'll have to get on the waiting list. All right. Yeah, that'd be awesome if you want to rejoin. That'd be cool.
Turn around. I guess we don't have to do pushback. No. Just turn around.
Should I call for clearance?
Yep.
Okay. Atlanta Tower, Cirrus 572 Charlie. I'd like to pick up IFR to Augusta, please.
Cirrus 572 Charlie, Atlanta Tower, hello. You're clear to the Augusta Airport by the Atlanta 9 departure. Radar vector is East 2, direct Colliers, direct. Maintain 4,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 125.7, squawk 7214.
Clear to Augusta, Augusta 9 departure, radar vectors E2, Colliers, direct, maintain 4,000, expect 7, 125.7, and squawk 7214, Cirrus 572 Charlie.
Cirrus 572 Charlie, read that correct.
All right, squawk code is 7214. If you want to set that.
And altitude reporting.
Yeah, so I got to do the altitude reporting manually, don't I? So I'm going to hit transponder, altitude reporting. Okay. And hit B. There you go. You've already set the altitude. Oh, we want to put in 4,000.
Yeah, I know. I will.
Oh, okay.
4,000, then 7,000 later.
And we have to do a completely different flight plan.
Yeah. I only got to Atlanta 9, and then
Okay,
direct.
So over here, I'm going to go into type route. Actually, I'll do this. I'll go clear route. I'm going to do Atlanta. Click on departures, Atlanta 9. And then after Atlanta 9, it wants us to go to Colliers. I got to figure out where that is.
I have to practice that more to like quickly process all the information that the
That was a
gives me back.
long clearance too.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, you can always ask him to text it, but
Yeah. Colliers. I'm looking for Colliers off the. I guess I can bring up the Atlanta 9. Oh yeah, there we go. Colliers is going to be one of these.
Procedure.
Actually,
Departure, Atlanta 9 departure.
I'm not seeing the code for Colliers.
KAGS.
We got a follow. We got Douglas on wheels. Thank you for the follow. Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. We also have Fletcher LA with the follow. Thank you. I'm going to call him and get clarification. Atlanta Tower, can you get the waypoint spelling for Colliers?
Colliers is going to be the India Romeo Quebec VOR.
Thank you. Okay, so
No worries.
that's IRQ. And then, oh, but he said radar vectors to E2. Okay. So we put in the E2 waypoint, which is going to be Atlanta 9, show overlay, E2. Yeah, there we go. Type route, radar vectors to E2, and then IRQ.
So it was basically like before, just with a different departure.
Oop, I misspelled E2.
Atlanta 9, E2, IRQ, KAGS. Right?
Nope. Atlanta 9, E2, radar vectors, IRQ. Or is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atlanta 9,
sorry.
E2, IRQ,
Yeah.
KAGS.
There we got it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then, do we want to put that in the Garmin? Or, because it's radar vectors.
Should be pretty much in there.
Okay.
I mean, we just have a direct KTL to a KAGS.
Okay.
I can see if we can pull in the departure here. Yeah, Atlanta 9, no transition. It's fine. I never can figure out how to add another waypoint in this. Can I
In the
just put the
Garmin,
cursor?
it's not easy. No.
Just says en route. Can I just go into the en route and then? No.
I'm not looking at your stream, but it's not
Enter.
changing my screens. One day, hopefully, that'll
Or
be
just
synced.
go in here. Yeah, let's try it here. E2.
Oh yeah, now I see your stream. You guys type in exclamation multi in the chat if you want to see both of our streams at the same time. He's programming in.
Yep. Does that work? Yep. And then IRQ. We should take a plane with an G3000 this time.
Be nice.
Quicker to program.
Let's win the Powerball or the Mega Millions and just start our own development company.
Yep. RQ. All right, that should be it. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
ready
flight
for
plan
me
is
for
in,
taxi?
Flight plan is in. For flight.
You're back
Yeah,
there in the
should be good
diamond?
to go.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
DMB Bird's joining us again. Awesome.
Nice.
It's a non-movement area, so go ahead and turn around and go back out to the start of the ramp. So just so that way we're ready to go. When...
R12.
What?
R12. Romeo 12 is I think the intersection.
Yeah, I just want to go
To
out
the
to
runway.
this as far as we can go in the non-movement area.
Frames are relatively low.
Okay, I'll give him a call. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. We got a crying
Holding
passenger
short
in the
of
back.
Romeo at Romeo 12.
And this is called Daltalk 4. Okay. And it's Information Hotel.
I'll go to 4,000 first and then expect 7,000 to departure.
Atlanta Tower, Cirrus 572, Delta X-Ray. We have Information Hotel, and we're ready for departure. Or, sorry, ready for taxi.
Cirrus 572 Charlie, Atlanta Tower, 9 right, taxi via Romeo.
9 right via Romeo, Cirrus 572 Charlie. Okay, so just a left turn up
taxi.
here. And you did notate the error with the transponder on GitHub, or
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I didn't file it yet.
Oh, okay.
I just
You just made some notes. Okay.
Yeah.
And DMB Bird's right there.
Visual 8 left.
DMB Bird's behind us in the diamond.
Southwest 9457 Atlanta Tower, 1060 at 13 gusts 21, runway 8 left, clear to land. 8 left, clear to land, Southwest 9457.
GDA Jib, how you doing, GDA?
Atlanta Tower Delta 1329,
at the code
2 November, with our squawk
to see
7246,
if the
information
radio
hotel ready for
frequencies
taxi
can
8
easily
right.
be synchronized.
At 1329 Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, taxi via hotel.
Yep, it's definitely a side stick. Yep. Zirkus, how you doing?
I mean, now at least the battery and pitot heat switches work, which were off sync before.
I don't think my alternator's on.
Hotel, good afternoon.
Should be.
How fast are you going right now?
Citation 376 Sierra.
22.
Wait, hotel,
Okay.
ready taxi.
Well, 23.
V1?
Citation 376 Sierra, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 8 left, taxi via Alpha. Hello via Alpha, citation 76 Sierra.
But all your switches should be on in the cockpit, except for the BAT2 and the middle 2 buttons.
Oops. Let's see.
Are
Just
those
do
generators?
Alt-9.
Turned all my tooltips off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
ice protection.
everything but battery 2 on.
And the ice protection should be off in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. So then the only issue is really the...
We got a subscribe. Pink Floyd BR. Pink Floyd BR with the subscribe. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Where are you from, Pink Floyd? Brazil or Baton Rouge? He's asking for... Oh, did you change the brightness?
No, I just pressed B to synchronize the
1329,
barometer
RNF
again.
to Herschel, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNF Herschel, clear for takeoff, 8 right, 1329.
He's no flaps, so yeah, we'll do flaps 50%. Yeah, awesome. So again, for those just joining us, we are flying shared cockpit. He's in New York, I'm in Utah, and he's flying my plane, and I'm flying his, but not really. Brazil in the house. Brazil, there we go, it was a good guess. Obrigado. We were talking about your beautiful creation, caipirinha, earlier. But thank you, Respawn Sark.
0572 Charlie, fly runway heading, runway 9 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 9 right, cleared for takeoff. Cirrus 572 Charlie. Oh, thank you. Shared cockpit. New York is flying my plane right now. I've just been watching the whole time. He's in New York, Endeavor. She says, what's the fun in that? Because we're on VATSIM and I'm doing the radios. It's like I'm with Max. I just do the radios and I fly along. There's fun. It's like real life. Uh-oh. All right. So runway heading 090, give or take.
Yeah, I will sync once we're on the runway.
And we're going up to 4,000. Here we go, boys, girls. How you doing, shared cockpit? Type in exclamation shared. Yeah, it's an add-on. I do not use Track IR, no. I have Track IR, but I've only used that for a small time in Flight Sim and then a little bit in Truck Simulator, but... Oh yeah, there we go, takeoff. Oh, beautiful. If you want to see...
November 76 Sierra, runway 8 left, line up and wait.
If you want to see the cockpit, you can tune to the multi-twitch right now.
1329, contact departure.
Type in exclamation multi again.
Southwest 9457, welcome to Atlanta. Cross runway 8 right at Delta, join Foxtrot.
Cross 8 right at Delta, will join Fox, Southwest 9457.
November 76 Sierra, RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff. RNAV Ronnie, clear for takeoff, 8 left, 76 Sierra.
And by the way, E2 is straight ahead practically.
Yeah. Bring up the tower a little bit here, the radios.
Departure frequency is going to be on 125.7. I don't know if you have that in standby or not.
I have it in standby, yeah. Do you have it in standby?
I do.
Okay. But we don't switch yet, right?
Not until he tells us, yep.
Yeah.
Can you swap...
Sierra 72 Charlie, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, good day, Sierra 72 Charlie. Okay, there you
Switch.
go, thank you.
Back line maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, 329.
Atlanta for speedboat 228, can commence descent now.
I'll give it to you in about 10-15 miles.
10-15 miles, alright, no problem, thank you.
TAC 19260 traffic.
Yeah, I
11
think
o'clock, 5
shared
miles,
cockpit
eastbound
might come in
American,
natively at
MD88,
some point,
4,000.
yeah.
Plug-in Chicago 9260.
Atlanta departure, Sirius 572 Charlie 2000, climbing 4000, Atlanta 9.
Sirius 72 Charlie, Atlanta departure, radar contact.
I guess I don't have to say Atlanta 9 because
American 713, you got the airport
it's
in
a
sight?
vector departure.
I
But
do have it inside American 713.
TAC 19260, turn left heading 110, join the 8 left local line.
110, join the localizer, Chicago 9260.
American 713, clear the visual approach, 8 left, contact tower, 119.1, we'll see you.
Clear visual 8 left, contact tower, goodbye, American 713.
Delta 1060, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 7000.
I don't know if that's Atlanta or
Delta
what other
2131,
reason
you
is
also
that
programmed
my
the wrong
frames
runway.
are
You
tanking.
need to make sure that when I tell you the correct runway, you program it correctly in your seat. Delta 2131, maintain present heading, descend and maintain 7000.
It's recovering slowly. But like at 20.
Maintain present heading and descend 7000. You didn't give us any transition for the runway, so we just assume this is the runway left.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I told you 8 left, but you're programmed for the 9 right transition more than likely. Chautauqua 9260, airport 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Inside Chicago 9260.
Chautauqua 9260, thanks. You cleared the visual approach, 8 left.
Clear the visual 8 left, Chicago 9260.
FedEx 990, turn left heading 115, join the runway 8 left localizer.
Left heading 115, FedEx 990.
Europa 379, descend and maintain 111000.
This guy's busy.
11 South, Europa 379.
Delta 2131, reduce speed to 210 knots, then descend and maintain 7000.
210 knots.
We should request a
then
flyover of
descend to
Augusta,
7000,
yeah.
that's
I've done that in the real world.
American 713, contact tower, disregard.
It's the closest I'll get to
the-
Augusta.
Seabird 228,
I
descend
think the
and
dev
maintain
said that there will be shared
11,000.
cockpit and also like tower stuff like similar to what we have in FSX.
And I'm assuming it's
Seabird
for
228, descend to 11,000.
default aircraft only because they won't get into the nuances of payware, I'm assuming.
Delta
But
1329,
Probably.
contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good day.
can you imagine shared cockpit in the PMDG? Whew.
Delta 2131, turn
I
right
mean,
heading
maybe
280.
they can build a more like universal
280,
general
then
platform that would allow that. You know, if it all basically connects with SimConnect, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter the airplane.
Yeah.
Yes, 8,000, climbing 10,000.
Because
Number
even the
376
payware
here, Atlanta
aircrafts
departure
all
radar
use
contact.
SimConnect variables, right?
Yeah. Yep. DeChambeau's in the lead? Oh, that's not good.
Continue 2000, straight wings 362.
I haven't heard of any word on the release date for GSX, no.
Descend and maintain 7000.
Is that us?
360
Nope.
17 7000, straight wings 362.
Aqua 9260, contact the tower 18, correction 191, we'll see you.
I guess we'll stay at 4,000 for a bit.
9260.
FedEx 990 traffic, it's here 12 o'clock, 6 miles eastbound, is a MD88, 4,000.
FedEx 990, heavy,
Throttle a little
roger, I
bit.
have it inside.
Roger, you cleared the correction, follow the traffic, clear the visual approach, runway 8 left.
Clear visual approach, 8 left.
Number 572 Charlie, climb maintain 7000.
Climb maintain 7,000, Sierra 72 Charlie. Okay.
Rope, disregard.
7,000. See how easy that is?
Delta 2067, descend and maintain 6000.
1067, descend and maintain 6000.
Are we still staying on runway heading?
Yep. Wolf fading as I predicted, yep. He might still be there in the end, but right now it looks like Shoffley is 2 over. I want Shoffley, so he's a little bit far behind, but
Europa 379, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Europa 379.
Delta 1060, are you at 210 knots?
man, it doesn't get much better than this. And I just got delivered lunch.
Number 376 here, climb maintain 14000.
How are your frames now?
4,000, so it's here.
25, 26.
FedEx 990 heavy, got the field, I got
Are
left
you
on 12 o'clock.
going to consider
Okay,
a streaming
Roger, You can
PC?
follow the traffic, or if you do have the airport in sight, Roger. contact the tower
No, I mean usually
19-1
it's
today.
fine during streaming. I'm using
Oh, good.
the
Contact tower
NVIDIA,
1901 for FedEx 990.
but I am on the
2067
OBS release
heading 110,
candidate.
Join 8 left localizer.
That might be a bit like unstable. It was fine before. It just
110 to
dropped.
join localizer 08 left.
maybe because I didn't do a
376
fresh
here, contact
fresh
Atlanta
sim.
Center 132.907.
Fresh semi.
Okay, it's gonna miss out.
And it says it's limited by main thread, so it is CPU bound. But my CPU is at 50% right now and 60 degrees, so CPU is still capacity. I think it might just be like
Nova,
Atlanta
correction,
because
Spear
the
Wing
airport is so
362, descend
busy.
maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, straight wings
Could be, yeah.
362.
What's for lunch? This is a ham and cheese sandwich.
I don't know if the
Peter,
Navigraph
228 to
data
17,400.
is messing with some stuff, but it only adds like the nav IDs. Doesn't
Peter,
do anything with
228 to
scenery.
17,400.
But the further we get away from Atlanta, the better the frames get.
228.
Okay.
Spirit Wings 362, fly heading 065, join the runway 9 right, localizer.
And I am pretty much in ultra settings as well, so
Correction, and join runway.
could have dialed some settings down.
Delta 1060 to maintain 4,000. Delta 2131, turn 10 degrees to the right, please.
10 degrees to the right, Delta 2131.
Delta 2067, traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles, turning eastbound is a Spirit Wings A320 at 6,300.
1067, looking for traffic.
Yeah, this controller's really good. He sounds like a real world controller.
Aeroba 3, disregard.
Salvation on the localizer, not right, Spirit Wings 362. 1067, traffic inside.
So here's the multi-twitch, guys. If you type in exclamation multi,
Airport 12 o'clock, 17 miles, report
you can see both of our streams. I'm on pause up here, obviously, but you can see the two guys here controlling the same plane.
1060, turn right heading 360.
There's the cockpit view.
Delta 2131, turn right heading 360.
360.
And then you can also click on his chat.
Europa 379, turn left heading 180.
First person to type something in Endeavor's chat besides Endeavor wins snacks.
Heading, please repeat.
Europa 379, turn left heading 180.
180, Europa 379.
Spirit Wings 362, airport 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Airport inside, Spirit Wings 362.
Spirit Wings 362, clear the visual approach, runway 9 or right.
All right, Zerg, have a good one.
Delta 2067, you got the airport in sight?
267, have the airport in sight. Visual.
Delta 2067, cleared visual approach, runway 8 left, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile final.
Those clouds look amazing. Do you have the same clouds or no?
I don't.
267, engage at 08 left.
But I am on live weather.
I'm not.
Delta 1060, turn right heading 065, join the runway 8
I should have been.
localizer.
I have very high altitude clouds.
27 already engaged at 08 left.
To our right.
Localizer.
Okay, yeah, I see that. There's a lot of people on the server behind you.
Europa 379,
Yeah.
it's going to be a quick vector for you.
But I also have all players on, so it's all players plus
270,
VATSIM.
maintain
So I've already turned off all players.
That probably
then we can-
affects frame rate.
Yeah.
Delta 1060 traffic.
But you have all
12
players
6
on as well,
miles,
right?
is
But
gonna
you
be
are
turning
on
westbound is
west.
a Airbus
Yeah.
A320 out of, correction, of Boeing out of
Maybe there are less
4,600.
people on west. Who knows?
Europa 379, you told me 270 on the right.
Yeah, I was calling traffic for Delta 1060. You called Delta 1060?
Airwings 362, push over runway 9 right.
And I'm at 30
I
FPS
told you
again.
to start the turn heading 065, sir. Heading 065. Delta 10. Alright, so who had a field in sight, sir?
Confusion.
Airwings 362, push over runway 9 right.
Delta 2131, turn right heading 065, join the localizer.
065 to join the localizer, Delta 2131.
Delta 2067, cleared visual approach, 8 left.
27, 08 left. Airwings 362, confirm frequency change.
Bearings 362, yeah, you can contact tower 119.1.
Tower 191, 362.
Europa 379, we were very, very close to that, huh? You know.
Yeah, you were 1,000 feet above him, and I called the traffic in sight, I called the traffic, and he had you in sight, so it's fine.
I love it.
Delta 2131, fly heading 115 to rejoin the localizer.
Golf course.
115 to rejoin the localizer. Can I descend?
You got the airport in sight?
Yes.
Cleared visual approach, 8 left.
Visual 8 left. Thank you.
Delta 1060 traffic, 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, Delta 737 out of 6,000.
And the traffic is 5,
Delta 1060, follow the traffic, cleared visual approach, runway 8 left.
follow the traffic to the visual approach on my 0 left.
Speedbird 228, fly heading 180.
Fly heading 180, Speedbird 228.
Europa 379, turn right heading 360.
Left heading 360, Europa 379.
Cirrus 5, correction, Cirrus 72 Charlie, clear direct Colliers, VOR.
Clear direct Colliers, Cessna 72 Charlie.
Approach is 267, short final 08.
All right, direct
Delta
IRQ.
20, disregard. Speedbird 228, fly heading 115, join the localizer.
115, Johnny localizer, Speedbird 228.
Delta 2067, towers 119.1.
109.1, 267.
And Europa 379 is a right turn to 360, you're turning left, sir.
Did you catch that heading? Or that change?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. My fault.
Endeavor?
Alright, just keep that left turn coming now, 360.
Hello?
We continue left heading 360, Europa 379.
Delta 2131, contact tower 119.1.
119.1, that's 2131.
Sorry, I missed that. I was at the flight
Oh,
captain.
Oh, no worries. We're clear direct Colliers.
Oh, so just keep on route.
We want to probably do a slight...
Yeah, we turn slightly left.
Yeah, very small.
Once we pass E2.
Oh.
I was just talking to my captain.
No worries.
Europa 379, we're ready for the localizer whenever you want.
Okay, Roger. Fly, let's see, your traffic 12 o'clock.
What does she think of your hobby?
Eastbound is at 4,000.
She doesn't care much.
Does she...
I had her flying herself a little bit.
Go direct Larry if you want.
But she just crashed.
Descend 4,000, Europa 379.
But she's glad you enjoy it?
That's not what I was saying. I was calling out traffic
of
for you. However, fly heading 065, join the localizer.
065 and join the localizer.
That was funny what my captain said. And that's enjoyable?
Delta 1060, maintain 180
yeah, it is.
Greater till 5 mile final.
180, get down to 5 miles.
Alright.
Lead, Europa 379 wants to join the localizer, reduce speed at 180 knots.
Oh my gosh.
We had a subway derailing today.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
The A train, which runs
Beaver
between
228,
Brooklyn and
Did you say you
Manhattan.
had the airport site earlier?
Any injuries?
And like 2 or 3 people were injured, but only light injuries.
Beaver 228, did you say you had the airport
But
site?
because of how the subway system is built, it basically
jacks everything up.
Yeah, everything was like shutting down. And my wife wanted to go to the city, and she made like 3 stops, and like nothing was happening anymore. So she just got out and walked back home.
180 knots, please.
180 knots and over the tower 109.
Not a great day for public transportation today.
No. Is Uber and Lyft running?
Yeah, but like, you know, if something like that happens, then they're probably also
jacked up.
Surging and going up in prices.
Cirrus 72 Charlie, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, we'll see it.
3297C, Cirrus 72 Charlie. Okay, 3297. I'm going to put it in a standby.
Out of 17.5, 14,000 across Aussie.
Delta 1877.
What was it?
3297.
Hotel, expect 8 left, altimeter is 3027.
We have hotel.
All right, Dowdy.
Left altimeter 30.
I switched.
Okay. We do Alt 9 here. Center Cirrus 572 Charlie 7000.
572 Charlie, Atlanta Center. Hello, the Athens altimeter 3028. Welcome.
28, good day. Yeah, these controllers, they just they volunteer their time for our benefit. I love them.
Yep.
There's the Legend of Sleepy Hollow right over there.
Gonna switch over to nav mode now. Which would hold us on this track. To IRQ.
DMB Bird got the golf course. There's another one.
Code 2625, cross Aussie to maintain 14,000, the land altimeter 3028.
You still behind us, DMB Bird?
Cross
Let's do exclamation snacks. Add
Probably.
DMB Bird 333.
Air Canada 1818 with you.
Uh-oh, he said with you.
1818, Atlanta Center ident.
Can probably expect runway 35.
That's a good question.
4-flight says 35. But wind is at 20 degrees.
Yeah, there's a localizer at 3.5, yeah. Or we could do the RNAV GPS, but I don't trust the plane that much.
572 Charlie, clear direct Augusta Airport.
Or we could do
Clear
visual
direct
runway.
Augusta Airport, Cessna 72 Charlie. All right, we're clear direct field.
So we don't have to go over IRQ?
Nope. So we could go. You could do a
Direct.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm on your starboard side, way out there, direct IRQ. I mean port side, whatever is off the left of your wing. Okay, so you're over that way. I'm gonna. I think I see you. Either I see you, or that's a speck of dirt on my monitor. I'm gonna change the time of day here.
I don't know. I have those weird shadows or what it is.
There you are, right
on my
there.
dashboard.
That's the
Do you have that
trick.
as well?
There's the trick to
John,
finding people is turning the lights down. What'd you say?
In your cockpit, when you're in cockpit view, does like your dashboard have like this weird shadow flickering going on, like on my stream?
Let me look at your stream here. Hold on.
Looks strange.
265, limit zero cross, bucked, out of maintain 8,000.
Oh, you also have a different-
Oh yeah, I see on the. Yeah, I don't have that.
Verify you want me over Buckhead at 5.
I've seen that. I've seen that for a while on your stream.
Is it 8 or 5? You said.
I don't know what's causing that.
I wonder if it's
Roger that.
anti-aliasing.
The chart is showing recips at 5, but we'll descend and cross Buckhead at 8.
Oh, he has a loud microphone.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1420 is with you, flight level 340.
He said with.
1420 Atlanta Center, welcome.
I mean, we could do visual runway 8 if we took off runway 9 in terms of wind.
Can you tell me what 4-flight's saying for weather?
886 with you on the ground here in Charlotte.
What? 4-flight says wind is at 020.
886
30 knots.
on 121.9.
13 knots.
And what's the temperature?
Could you say that
Dew
frequency
point?
again?
It doesn't say in
121.9.
this view, at least not.
If you go to the airport information, it has the ATIS.
Show airport diagram. No, airport information, right?
Yeah. So there's DMB Bird right over there. And by the way, Bird, we're direct field.
Center.
Temperature is 75.
Are you able to go over to Memphis?
It says 75, or is that's not the METAR though, right?
No, the meter says it is a meter from 13 minutes ago.
Okay.
I mean, it's in Fahrenheit, so 24. 24, and dew point is 13.
Okay.
India 60, currently at flight level.
And we have 020, 13
about
knots.
30 miles west of Waypoint,
Altimeter
Tango India
024.
0 on the center, roger. Delta 1420, descend to be the 5th, 2 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3027.
Roger that. Soon be at the set 2 arrival, and I'll send my trigger there. Thank you, sir. Delta 1420.
Atlanta Center, Delta 886. Charlotte ground seems to be offline.
I'm still seeing them online. Did you contact them once, 1.9?
Yes, sir. I tried contacting them. I got no response, and on Xpilot it doesn't show as if someone's online.
My Colorado hat
Okay, Roger, damn it.
with my Reg IR clip on it.
Good afternoon, Rumble 19 Juliet. Checking in with you. Descending flight level 230.
019 Juliet, Atlanta Center, hello. American 1818, we're going up there 60 miles south of Pulaski, or level 340, welcome.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center. Tango Papa 77 with you at flight level 290.
See here, you can see again like on my screen.
With you.
I just said like what they were writing in chat that they're requesting a clearance.
Contact Memphis Center 133.65, good day. Uh, 1329, contact the Memphis Center 133.65.
No, 13365. Sorry about that. Thanks.
What does your hat say?
Oh, it's just a hat from Colorado.
Oh. Oh, that's why Fish likes it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the flag.
Yep. And I usually have like this the Trek IR analog clip on there.
Ah.
I also have the
hold on.
other one. 3.5?
3.5, thanks. That was altimeter, I'm assuming.
Oh. Was it? They also have a runway 3.5.
Was that altimeter? Sorry.
You can expect the visual approach running 3.5.
Yeah.
Expect visual 3.5. Thank you, Cessna 72 Charlie. I thought he was just... I couldn't hear him.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon, Allegiant 2915 with you, flight level 340.
So we do visual
Allegiant
3.5.
2915 Atlanta Center, ident.
Ident for Allegiant 2915.
And remove this. Direct to. Yep, that looks good.
Atlanta Center, handling the 60. Need to step out of the cockpit for a couple of minutes.
Tango India 60, roger. Descend at pilot discretion, maintain level 240 and a report one back.
No, traffic pattern altitude is 1,100.
Yeah, I did it again, Fraggle Zombie. I said Cessna. Cirrus 2 Charlie.
You're flying too many Cessnas.
Yeah. Yep.
Level 2625, contact land approach 125.7.
Over to Atlanta, approach Delta 2625.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. It's American 1801 with you, flight level 380.
Is it again with you?
I know, it's like a disease.
Roger.
Should you just not say it, or what would you say instead?
Yeah, just drop it.
Squawking
If you just say
5 American 1801.
Atlanta Center, Delta 572, 6,000. That's it. Nothing else. If you're level, all they want is your call sign and your altitude. That's it.
Air 572 Charlie,
Hold on.
pilot discretion, maintain 3,000.
Pilot's discretion, maintain 3,000. Cirrus 72 Charlie.
So descend down to 3,000?
Yep, our discretion.
Our discretion.
And as soon as you start down, I'll just let them know.
Yeah.
It's a courtesy.
Yet. Not yet. Yeah, I saw a video where they were doing a real life flight in a Cessna, and they had a controller doing the radios,
Roger, send
but
pilot
as like a
direction,
co-pilot.
you said flight level
And they were talking
240,
about like those
7577.
things of like, you know, what should we say as a pilot? Like, you know, should we, you know, be shorter, more concise or whatever, to make your life easier? And like he gave some tips of like how to phrase things better to save times. Like you don't have to like, you know, tell your whole story because they have most of the details from your clearance.
Exactly.
Climbing 140.
And any additional remarks as well in the scratch pad.
Maintain, flight level 280, clear direct check.
Clear direct check, climb, maintain 280.
And technically, you're supposed to say your call sign with every radio transmission, but sometimes you don't.
Yeah, I mean you can abbreviate it if you are like a unique, if you have a unique call sign or like the only plane in the area.
But you can't on the first call.
No, not on the first call.
Yep. As soon as they say your call sign, and then there's even important rules with the abbreviation. You can't just say, like I can't just say 2 Delta X-ray or 2 Charlie. I actually have to say, in this case, I have to say Cirrus 72 Charlie. There's not, I can't just say 72 Charlie. Or I could say November 72 Charlie, I think is another legal way to do it.
Yeah.
Roger. 192, let's go. Just trying to maintain 1000, please.
What are we at? No, we are at 7,000, right?
Yeah, how far out are we?
51 miles.
Chicago 9260, 1000 for 14,000.
Stockway 9260, Atlanta Center.
Let me know when you start descent.
Yeah, we still have some time.
Yeah, no worries. I was just saying it when you do.
Johnny 8565, what you?
Oh, this nighttime flying is kind of cool.
7,000, we have to go to 3,000. We're going 150.
020, Johnny 8565.
3760, just want to maintain level 300.
You're a hot lady, by the way.
300,
Just saying.
We can go down.
265 Lima Sierra, contact line approach 125.7.
I think we should start like at 30 miles. We have like some time left to go down to 1,000.
Sure. Might as well be saying instead of with you, yeah. And trust me, I'm guilty of not being succinct and brief and efficient on the radio, but I pride myself in very closely listening to the feedback that I get from controllers offline, like when I have conversations with them. And the word "like" is also a disease in our millennial generation and younger, especially the younger generation, but they say "like" too much.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to say it on occasion, unfortunately.
Niners Julius here, the make an altimeter 3023.
I still have to practice more of the phraseology.
The make an altimeter 3023.
Well, your English as a second or third language is fantastic.
Thank you. It's just more of like processing all the information that they throw at you.
Yeah.
Because most controllers are speaking so fast, and if you are new to VATSIM, like this can be a real challenge.
Yes, and that's exactly what happened in the clearance that we just received at Atlanta. Did you see how much information he gave me? He didn't even. I don't even know if he gave me a heads up that it was going to be a reroute, or did he? Maybe he did, but.
I think he said ready. If you're ready to copy for the.
And normally, if they change it from what's filed, they say.
Get ready, prepare.
Expect. Yeah. Reroute.
I mean, the best thing.
Or no, they'll say full clearance. Cirrus 572 Charlie, full clearance, ready to copy.
Yeah. Like ideally, I mean, when you file the flight plan, you already know you've planned and filed to your best knowledge.
Yeah.
But you can look at the winds, and your location, so you can kind of figuring out what runway to expect, which taxiway to expect. So if they give you a very complex taxi route with 20 letters,
yep,
you better have that already, a rough idea of where you want to go.
Yep.
and always have like something to write on.
Mark number point A4.
No, Douglas Wills, we got the Atlanta 9 departure radar vectors.
But it was pretty much like we filed E2
Colliers.
IRQ. He just amended the departure. It sounded more because he used different names.
You're right, because we were filed to E2 and then IRQ, huh?
Yeah.
So it was just Atlanta 9, which is really just an altitude restriction at maintain 4. Then there's a climb gradient, I'm assuming, on the Atlanta 9.
I think the controller just made it sound more complicated than it was.
You're right. It wasn't a reroute.
Can we bring our,
Or sorry, it wasn't a full clearance reroute, whatever. You're right.
Yeah. He read the whole route, but usually as a controller, you only read the amendment, so he would say the Atlanta 5 departure,
or
and
9
then
departure.
to E2, and then as filed, but he
39
read the whole route again.
Okay.
Level 390 Southwest 9.
And maybe he needed to put in the Colliers direct, because, but then we were Colliers direct anyway, weren't we, on the
Yeah,
file?
you only have to read it until the first point that we connect to your filed flight plan. At least in New York, like when I did the ATC training, that's what they say.
Are you an S1 too? Or?
No, I'm still observing. I'm still in. I'm getting ready for my S1.
Oh, nice.
But I failed the first checkout in LaGuardia because the airport is just so busy, and like with the 3 airports it's so complex. Now I have to first practice on like a smaller airport in Long Island, which is less busy.
I thought they'd start you out at Philly.
No.
Our ailerons are down. It's weird. On my model, the ailerons are down. One's up and one's down.
I just wiggled a little bit, maybe that fixes it.
No. I mean, we're not flying the way my ailerons are saying, but...
Atlanta Center, Delta 886 with you, ready for takeoff and we're 30.
No, like when I signed up, they assigned me to LaGuardia, and then you go through the practice there and the tests. I passed the theoretical test, but then they do a quiz where they have like all the different clearances that are filed, and you have to decide like if they're correct or not. But they were in the middle of revamping that quiz, which caused confusion as well. And like the mentor, I had a session afterwards. He said like it's basically meant for people to fail that. It's not a big problem.
I've heard that before.
The big issue
you
is
picked one of the most difficult airspaces, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Like LaGuardia is very dependent on JFK, depending on
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
You're from New York. I'm from Utah. But again,
we say also Houston Street, and not Houston Street. But depending on like what active runways JFK has, it dictates the configuration for LGA.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to also like, see what airspaces JFK is using, and then you have to like route your aircraft accordingly.
Do you want to start our descent now, or are we too early?
Oh yeah, we are 32 miles. Yeah, we can slowly start in 2 miles.
In 2 miles?
Yep.
Okay. Just let me know when you start down. I'll let them know. Let's see. I'm bringing up the taxi diagram.
3760 Indy Center top plan. Re-air service terminated. Bring change to advise. Raise clear time of flight.
Field elevation 1.
The TPA is 1,100.
Okay, TPA. There you go.
That's a traffic pattern.
Yeah.
All right, starting descent now.
Okay. Atlanta Center, Sierra 72 Charlie, starting descent.
72 Charlie, roger.
Atlanta Center, Tango India 60, descending to 9,000 feet. The last part of the transmission could not understand that. Can you please repeat?
Tango India 60, it's Erlin intersection, add and maintain 900,000.
But yeah, ever since the new sim came out, I kind of like paused the ATC training.
It's a good excuse. I like it.
I will resume that again. I think it's just helpful, like, you know, to like see both sides.
Yeah, I'm tempted to do it, but it's the kind of thing where it will definitely bite into my flight time.
Yeah, like it's a lot to learn. Like they have all those like standard operating procedures for all the airports.
Yeah.
Atlanta Center,
And
Delta 886 with you.
it's hard.
Passing 4,000 up to 8,000.
And this quiz is really hard because, like, you know, usually, like, if you are controlling, you know the configuration the airport is in, and it's not going to change. In the quiz, like, you have a new configuration with every single question, so you have to, like, every time start from scratch. I mean, there's no time limit, but, like, I think it took me, like, 2.5, 3 hours to work through that.
Delta 886.
Tango Papa 77, cross Berlin, out of maintain 900,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3027.
What was that last thing you just said? The guy was talking
about.
Descending 9,000.
It took me like 2.5, 3 hours to work through that quiz because the configurations of the airports are changing with every question. So if you every time go back, it's like, you know, what aircraft type is it? Is the slant correct? What equipment do they have? What configuration is JFK in? What runways can I use? Is the route like a standard approved route or not? Do we have to amend something? And so on and so on. And like, you know, is the altitude correct because of the even and odd?
Berlin intersection at 9,000, Tango Papa 77.
And that's what controllers, like, before they give you clearance, have to work through, right? But like as soon as you log on, they already see your flight plan, so they can already start working on the on the aircraft before you even contact them.
Atlanta Center, Skyhawk 7280 Papa, holding short runway 36 right at Charlotte.
All right, we're at 3,300.
Sure.
Holding at 3,000.
280 Papa Atlanta Center. Fly heading 100 runway 36 right, equipped Tango.
You can also get a pilot rating in VATSIM.
Right, 78.
Yeah, I heard about that. I have no interest in that.
If you have a real life pilot, like a PPL, you can like verify that with them, and then they automatically assign you like the highest VATSIM rating.
I think Max's ATP rating goes pretty high on that VATSIM rating.
Yeah.
Delta 137
Xander Shoffley just birdied. He's tied for third alone.
Contact the Jacksonville Center 135.92. 135.92 Jacksonville Center.
Even all this training material and like all this like, stuff that do on the website, it's all voluntarily done. Like they don't charge for anything.
Atlanta Center, Delta 137, 14,000.
Delta 137 Atlanta Center, hello, climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
Level 360, Delta 137.
Yeah, I guess that's something we can report as a bug, is that my left aileron is down, right aileron up, and we're level flight. But it's just on the client side.
Let's save a screenshot here from the multi-stream. Where it shows clear that I'm level, but the plane wants to turn. All right, leveled out at 3,000.
Oh, we got a raid coming in. Rav 2000 with the raid. Hello, Rav.
Roger, maintain forward speed.
Got a good stream. Thanks for the raid.
49 knots.
We're just landing.
60, maintain 200 knots or less.
We're approaching Augusta, Georgia.
Maintaining 200 knots or less.
Doing shared cockpit with Endeavor. 3 short hops in the labs. Nice. It's been a while since I've been in the labs.
Atlanta Center, Sterling 1551, can we get a video check, please?
Sterling 1551 or 5x5?
No, I wouldn't give that a 5x5. He's kind of light. I give that like a 4x5.
FedEx 990 Heavy, we're going to bring it up to Mont.
Or 4x4.
Charlotte with the fire clearance to Atlanta.
No, he's fine. It was just it's just that his distance from me makes him a little bit scratchy, light.
Do you have the audio effects on in VPilot?
I do.
3 Bob, right to contact, clear deck full Orwin, Seville, via warrant, climb 19, 7,000.
I think I shut them off, but I think
Direct
they,
Lawrenceville,
I
climb
put them back on
7,000.
apparently.
Rates 728 Papa.
So 80s.
Augusta, such a phenomenal area. Absolutely.
So 3,000 down to 1,000 to 100.
Navigraph doesn't tell you the distance, does it? No, at all. We were talking
No,
about that earlier.
they don't give you anything. Like they don't. Like I wish they would.
Yeah.
Like I switched back to 4-flight now for the time being because I like the charts better in Navigraph.
Delta 1878,
Like
Indy
swapping
Tower,
between
Delta
charts
Line,
and plates and whatnot.
Yeah.
Frequency change improved, talk to you next time, Delta 1878.
Are we 18 miles from the airport? Yeah.
16.
Oh, I have 18 listed.
Delta 1048, passing 9.1 for 14,000.
On my PFD it says 18. Oh.
Alright, cleared up to 370.
Oh, on the PFD it says, yeah, 17. 4-flight says 15.
Okay. I can turn down these lights. They're kind of bright.
Because 4-flight has to the next, which is the traffic pattern entry point. But the PFD has direct to the airport.
Oh, okay.
And I guess there's like the 3 miles in between. But we should go down to 1,004 miles for the entry point. But we don't have clearance for that yet.
Yeah, I'll request descent right now.
Do we have airport in sight?
No, not yet. Well, maybe, but I don't think we could see it this far out. Could we?
No, I don't see anything yet.
I see flashing lights up there, but I don't know. There's a couple different airport possibilities.
There are also like a lot of planes ahead of us.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me, but I don't know which ones from. I wish they would have like VATSIM prefixes or something.
Yeah.
That you could
I'm gonna
tell which
request a
one.
lower altitude.
Trackway 9260, contact Downsville Center 135, 92, get in.
Over to Jags, Chicago 9260.
Take up Papa 77, contact D1 approach 125.7.
Roger, going to approach Tango Papa 77.
Tango India 60, contact 1 approach 125.7.
Contacting approach 125.7 Tango India 60. Thank you for the services, sir.
Atlanta Center, Cirrus 572 Charlie, request descent.
572 Charlie, semi.
Atlanta Center American 1801 would also like a descent.
American 1801, cross Osby to maintain 14,000, you land altimeter 3027.
Cross Osby to maintain 14,000, 3027. American 1801.
Are you talking about Xander or someone else, John?
Delta 886, maintain level 320.
Yeah, that's right. That's my wife's pick. That's the one who I called this morning before they teed off. I want him to win, but he's down. He's back, like 4 strokes, right?
FedEx 99 Heavy, unfortunately we can't go Mach 1 and MD-11, so we're going to have to pull the speed back a little.
Roger, you just resume normal speed. You can maintain your own normal speed. South 72 Charlie, turn right, heading 170.
Right turn 170, Sarah 72 Charlie.
990, contact message center 133.65 today.
Have a good day, contact message center 133.65.
170.
Thank you.
Atlanta Center, American 1801. Just for your information and other aircraft in the area, here during our descent, we're getting moderate to heavy turbulence.
A PIREP. Love it.
18 Roger. American 181, maintain Mach 7 or less in the descent.
Roger, Mach 77 or less, American 1801.
Delta 886, maintain Mach 80 or greater.
Say again for Delta 8.
He didn't let us go lower though, did he?
Delta 886, clear direct Aussie, maintain
No.
Mach 80 or greater.
But it's fine. Like he's probably like sending us south now to then go on the
Delta
base leg.
886,
And that's the field off our left wing.
But it's still 10 miles out.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could report visual.
or greater, Delta 886.
Yeah.
Fast 72 Charlie, descend maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, filled in sight, Sierra 72 Charlie.
72 Charlie, cleared visual approach, runway 35, report turning final.
Cleared visual approach, runway 35, report turning final, Sierra 72 Charlie.
German cargo 501, contact the Jacksonville Center 135.
Okay, 2000. And when we go base and then to final, we'll report.
97, Lufthansa cargo 501, thank you.
Okay, 3592. Southwest 9457, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
135.92, Southwest 9457, see ya.
Yeah. I see you got the ILS frequency in.
That's the default one. I didn't change anything.
Oh, okay. It just happens to be the correct one.
That's funny. Or maybe the sim did that. I don't know. But I didn't know the procedure.
My sim's locked right now.
70, descend maintain level 240.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's back.
Heading 270 and descent.
That was close.
That we're still in sync, that's the question.
I hope so. Are you are you 2000 still? 114 knots?
I'm 2000, yeah. 10.6 miles away.
Okay.
Airjet 327, contact the line approach 125.7.
Order approach 25.7, see ya.
Turn base in just a bit.
While you're maneuvering, you got the comms for just a second. I'll be right back. Roger?
Yeah, Roger.
Reckon 1801, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain level 240.
Right heading 210, descend and do you say right heading 210?
Okay, from right turn heading 210, descend and maintain level 240.
Right heading 210, descend and maintain for level 240, American 1801.
Connie 8565, turn left direct Aussie.
Talk to Aussie, Johnny 8565.
Connie 8565, maintain Mach 77 or less.
Maintain Mach 77 or less, Johnny 8565.
Delta 886, cross Aussie to maintain 14,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3027. American 1801, it's left turn heading 210, left heading 210, please.
Could you say that again for Delta 886?
American 1801, turn left heading 210.
Okay, I'm back.
Left heading 210, I confirmed with you and you said right, so we'll go back left now. Left heading 210, American 1801.
Delta 886, cross Aussie, out of maintain 14,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3027.
14,000 at Aussie, Delta 886.
Connie 8565, cross Aussie to maintain 14,000.
So it looks like you want to be at 2000 at Loam, or at LOM.
Negative, it's cross Aussie, out of maintain 14,000.
Which is the...
At Aussie,
Charlie, maintain 14,000, turning 8565.
About 137, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
Is the LOM, is that the Bush waypoint? No. Oh, the LO, okay, it goes back to 2000. Okay.
23.65 down to
I'm still level at 2000. I don't. I'm an altitude hold.
Yeah, you can go down. You're cleared visual approach.
Down to 1000 then.
On 8565, it's going to maintain flight level 250.
Yes, it works with any plane, but the simpler the plane, the better. Like, not everything is synchronized yet.
Maintain flight 180.
So stick with like the small
Flight
prop
level 180, American
planes.
1801.
Delta 86, maintain 310 knots for greater in transition.
You said maintain 310 knots? For Delta
310 knots in the transition.
Their pattern altitude right there? Or is it still descending?
No, it's leveling out at 1000.
Atlanta
100 feet lower than pattern, but that's
short of Bravo, ready taxi.
gonna be okay. Some crazy winds here, getting bounced around.
Taxi via Echo, cross 185.
Roger, 36 center via Echo, cross 5, 1321.
Alright, 1801, maintain 280 knots, please. 280 knots.
280 knots, American 1801.
Con 8565, maintain Mach 75 or less. In the transition, maintain 280 knots.
NSAA USF, how you doing? Sorry I missed your chat there.
Maintain
Lost in Iraq. I'm using a 1080 Ti.
Con 8565, turn left heading 180, descend to maintain level 200.
Flight heading 180, descend to flight level 200.
Like, it's funny, like, you probably have clear sky settings, right? But your plane is still getting shaken around. Because I'm experiencing the winds.
Because you have live weather on, yeah.
Yeah.
Flight level 5,500 feet en route to Jacksonville International.
What's nearly 6? What are you talking about? Time? Oh, Bryson DeChambeau bogeyed, so it's now 3-stroke lead.
Atlanta Center, say again for 09 takeoff.
Contact the Atlanta approach 125.7.
Contact Atlanta.
Yeah, our ailerons are still weird on John's sim. Mine are fine. Yeah, mine are level.
I love how they modeled the lights around this warehouse. It's perfect. Ugh.
Alright, 2 miles before we turn final.
Got a follow. We got Rav KZ with the follow.
Delta 717, Atlanta Center.
I've had my autopilot go bank hard right in the Skyhawk. Hard right. It works for a while, and then all of a sudden we're hit with the bug. Okay, this is shared cockpit, so I can keep you in the outside view, and he's going to fly. You can catch the cockpit view. If you type in !multi, you'll be able to see both streams at once.
Alright, we're turning final.
67, maintain 280 knots.
Maintain 280 knots, donate to 565.
Atlanta Center, Sirius 72 Charlie, turning final, runway 35.
72 Charlie, runway 35, clear to land, wind 02013.
35, clear to land, Sirius 72 Charlie. Awesome.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center. Delta 717 with you at 14,000, 6 miles from the Jack intersection.
That is 717 Atlanta Center, cloud maintain level 390.
Go up to 390, Delta 717. Also, I want to apologize for missing approaches handoff to you. My apologies.
All right. On 8565, turn right, heading 250, descend maintain 14,000.
Right, heading 250 and descend to 14,000, turn right 165.
Turn 1801, descend maintain 14,000.
14,000 American 1801, and what's the altimeter?
Are you changing anything when it goes into the loops? And are you doing the hard bank right, or are you going a loop up? How are players doing ATC? It's a network called VATSIM, and VATSIM has software for the controllers, and they have a radar scope, and it looks,
Expediting descent, Delta 886.
And you should be 14,000 at Aussie.
Man, do we have like a crosswind going here?
Should be 14,000 at Aussie.
I would assume so.
Yep, we're heading down to 140 right now. Expediting our descent, Delta 886.
Yeah, I think it was like it's a 13 knots crosswind.
Legion 13, 1080 centers offline. Your radar share is terminated. Please change to advisories. Group type of flight.
Like I'm like what, like almost 10 degrees off the runway, and I'm flying straight towards the runway.
Crabby crab.
1801.
Con 8565, Quebec Aussie.
No, we don't do briefings. No, they're illegal in Augusta, Georgia.
Bit high here.
Got a 1048, contact Jackson Center 135.9.
God, those winds.
Open Jacksonville for...
Crazy, huh? Speed looks good. Flaps are full.
Center, Delta 886, what runway can we expect?
886, Falcon, next controller.
Copy that, thanks.
A bit high.
Wind check at Augusta, please.
02013.
Thank you. It's almost a headwind, but you're looking good now.
Yeah, it was just like...
And by the way, the ailerons are fine now when the autopilot's off. As far as my model matching.
Long landing here.
It's fine. We're parking down this way anyway. But,
47 feet per minute.
Yeehaw! Mine says 109, but we'll give you a 40.
Delta American 1801, maintain 300 knots or less.
And Chad, it says landing recorded at minus
300 knots, last American 1801.
But I don't see an exit on the JEP chart here. That's funny.
Resume normal speed, Delta 886.
Because Alpha 3 is further down the runway. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Again for 8565.
Nothing on...
8565, maintain 300 knots or less.
We're holding short shot.
We'll say Alpha 2.
Alpha.
Delta 886, contact line approach 25.
No, we can't say Alpha 2. We're Alpha 4, maybe. We got Bachio with the follow. Thank you.
125.7.
I'll tell him we're clear.
886. Good day.
Atlanta Center, Sierra 72 Charlie is clear. Runway 35. Request taxi to the FBO.
72 Charlie, taxi Alpha 2, the ramp. Good day.
Alpha 2, do you ramp? Good day. 72 Charlie.
7280 Papa, contact Jacksonville Center 135.9.
What, Alpha? Alpha Charlie?
For,
yeah, Alpha Charlie to the ramp.
I mean, Alpha 2 is like...
Yeah, you don't have, it's way far away.
The FBO is right here.
Center, climate maintain, level 390.
Level 390, level 337.
Why are the buildings looking so weird here?
I know. Why does everything look so good?
Look at this, it's strange.
Alright, they're a little jackified, but...
Well, looks the same for you, at least.
Sim. Oh, there it goes.
1928 Jacksonville Center is closing. Your radar service terminated. For change to advisory, should have a flight.
Order advisory, American 1928.
All right.
It's a good
We're
flight.
here. Taxi lights. Off. Wait, off.
American 1801 contact, one approach 125.7.
25-7, see ya.
Oh, are you gonna fly still? Because I'm gonna go watch the golf.
No, I'm signing off now as well.
Okay, I'm gonna we can say hello to my new friend Tom, Real World 787 retired pilot. Lots of hours. This guy's awesome. Thank you, Endeavor, so much for the day of fun. I really appreciate it. Let's do it again soon.
For your day of me watching me fly.
I really enjoyed it. It was fun watching you fly.
Sounds good. Yeah, it was fun. Absolutely. And let's hope they work out some of the kinks so that radio controls work a bit better.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once they have the airliners working, we can do a proper like A320 flight.
Exactly.